We got the green car out here with the Whipple. Still have the 20s on the front, didn't switch over anything. Still have the stock cat back aside for the Roush mufflers. Kind of don't have time to work on my own car.
We don't. We're busy.
You didn't catch the video where we opened up a shop. I have my own shop now, HPR, but doing a lot of stuff, taking care of customers, so really hadn't had the time to really work on my car, but we will get there eventually. But we got the blue car out here, and then we have this car. Now, when I was naturally aspirated, we made a run.
Yes, we did.
And I ran an 8.2.
And at that time, I ran a 7.5.
So we'll throw that footage up right here. I knew he was gonna get me. Alrighty. Oh, not bad. 827, not bad. My California Special did a 830 something, so it's right there. And it was 355 gear also before we put the Roush on it. So 827 at 86.18. Yeah, we got to get the Whipple. All right, as you can see, guys, he got me. We got to run them now. I would rather you have the gear in the back and be a lot closer to me, but we're going to have some fun anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Want to see where we're at. We're going to have some fun. Not a lot of people want to race, so figure go out there and have some fun.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I could spin and that'd be all she wrote.
Exactly.
So guys, we're about to run down the track really quick and see what this thing will do tonight. The DA is up. It's warm. This is middle of June.
Last night checked, it was 2,200.
2,200? Not horrible then. Today, earlier today, man. It was
earlier, it was at 3,300 earlier.
Man, the heat today was horrible. Horrible. But anyway, it's kind of cooled down a little bit. We're gonna go out there. We're not looking to get a best pass out of it right now, but we are gonna go out here and do a little race, and maybe we can get some more people to race this tonight. We'll see. All right, guys, we're about to make our first pass. We're gonna make a trip down track. We're gonna have a little fun with the old blue car. We're gonna see what it'll do. We're gonna get a log for Daryl. Last time we was at the track, we was trying to get it to where we wanted first to shift, so tonight we're gonna be working on that a little bit. Right, 691 at 103.4. Oh man, we're right there at 6.8, and we still have, you know, exhaust. We can still put exhaust on and put the front runners on and stuff like that. So really, actually really pleased for it to be the DA to be around 2,000. I'm pleased with that. All right, guys, we're gonna make another pass. Daryl sent me a revision. That's the only thing I'm gonna miss when I put the cat back on, and I'm gonna miss that whine because I don't think I'm gonna hear it nearly as well. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Car's gonna be a little quicker. Open up that exhaust, get rid of that suitcase. I mean, that weighs a little bit up under there, but gonna see what we did there. Don't know how we did there. Of course, we're not cooled off as much as we was the first pass, so we'll see how it did. Alrighty, thank you, sir. All right, 694 at 103, or 60 foot dropped. So I'm gonna go back and look at what I did this time versus last time on the 60 foot, because I got a 161. So if I would have ran a 161 there, I mean, that would have been probably a 689 pass. So I'm gonna go back and look at the RPMs that I launched at and try to figure out what she likes. All right, guys, so Daryl sent me the tune, and that actually fixed our 1-2 shift. Now our 1-2 shift is where we want it. Unfortunately, that run, I was not able to let it cool down as much as I did the first run, and my IATs were a little higher, but still a very good run. So the first run, I'll kind of show you guys. The first run, we went a 16160 with a 691 at 103.4. And then on the second run with Daryl's new tune, we went a 16560 with a 694 at 103. So if I leaned on it a little harder on the line to find out if it liked it, I remember my black car, you would lean on it hard, it would actually slow it 60 foot down. It had that sweet spot. So I'm trying to find that sweet spot. If I could get that 16160, that would have been a 680s pass. And especially with it, IATs not being as cool as we want it to, that definitely pleasing me, guys. Like I said, we're going to get the cab back on it. We're going to get the front runners on it, and we're going to see what we can do. And then, of course, ice tank. The biggest thing right now I want is the ice tank in the back to cool those IATs down. That's the main thing, especially when you're out here running. Get those IATs as cool as you can. That's a good thing. When we had turbos, we didn't really have to worry about that, but with a blower we had to worry about it. So the ice tank. But yeah, I'm definitely pleased with the car. We're getting it dialed in, getting it right, guys. We're gonna let this thing cool down. Hopefully we can get in there and make another pass. Sometimes they will shut the track down if people aren't running, so it's a kind of a gamble we take, but we gotta let it cool down. We're trying to get that 680s pass tonight. That's what I ran in the black car, but I had exhaust, I had the front runners on the black car, so I'm trying to get that right now the way she sets. So basically, if you're new to the channel, this is your first time watching the channel, this is pretty much what's done to this car. It's got Roush mufflers on the back, and I bought it that way, bone stock except for Roush mufflers on the back. Damn, he's rolling. But still got the resonator on it, still got the stock headers, still got the cats on it, and we're running really good with it. I'm impressed. But all it's got is a Whipple. We got the Hellcat fuel pump in the tank. Yeah, guys, that's basically it. And a set of drag wheels on the back. Full interior, full weight. I'm very impressed with how the car is doing, guys. Very impressed. But we're gonna let it cool down, and we're gonna see if we can get it into the 680s tonight. All you quarter mile guys, when I ran 690s before, that was I was around a 10.6 is what it was. So we're 10.6, 10.5 right now for all you quarter mile guys. Guys, I know you like the quarter mile runs. I do too, but this track is 10 minutes from my house. The closest quarter mile I've got is Memphis, which is an hour away, but my favorite one to run at is Bowling Green. That's 2.5 hours away. So I got the 8th mile close to me. I use it. I strongly believe in supporting your hometown tracks, because if you don't support them, everybody don't support them, they're gonna go out and they shut down, and then what do you got left? So definitely support your hometown tracks, even if they're 8th mile. I love the 8th mile. A lot of people don't, but anytime you're clocking 100 plus on the 8th mile, it's a fun ride. Anyway, guys, enough of that. We're not gonna bore you too much. We're gonna let this thing cool down and try to get one more pass for you guys. All right, we're gonna make one last pass. Some of you asked, I had the RTD logging and loading tunes in, and some of you asked why I have the Engage. I got this off of Philip. He sold his car, and so he had it, and you can't unlock them or anything anymore, but you can still kind of just leave it up there so I can look at the PIDs. So I didn't get as much cool down as I want. We're still going to give it a whirl down the track and see what it'll do. The IATs are kind of up. Like I said, ice tank, ice tank, ice tank. That's my next thing I'm looking to get, is definitely ice tank. sir. Oh, not bad. Actually, we didn't do the bad at all. 165.60 went 693 at 104. Actually, we picked up mile per hour there. So, all right, guys. So, yeah. So 693 at 104. So we picked up mile per hour. Picked up mile per hour. Same 60 foot. So, man, we just got to get that IETs down. That right there, the IETs right there is what I needed for those passes. But we got the transmission. Shifting where we want it to, so everything's dialed in on a tune. So we're done there. So now it's just basically getting it back down here, getting the front runners on it, getting the cat back on it, and letting it breathe a little more. Getting the front runners on it, take some rotational weight out, and see what this thing will do before we start pulling down and other stuff. But like I said earlier in the video, guys, with the shop that we opened up, HPR, guys, all the information of that is down in the description. Phone number, Facebook, so you can email me, hit me up on Facebook, you can text me, you can call me. But anyway, guys, had an awesome night, guys. If I'm able to work on this anytime in the near future, we're gonna get the cat back on, and a couple other things, get the front runner switched over. And the reason I don't have the front runners, I have the VMSs in the back, and VMS does not make 17s, and I had just bought brand new 28-inch front runners for 17-inch wheels that I've got sitting on the Race Stars, and VMS doesn't sell 17s for the front. They only sell 18s. So those tires ain't cheap, so I'm basically probably gonna run mix match until they start wearing out, and then I'll go ahead, when it's time to buy new tires, I'll go ahead and switch over to the VMS, or I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, guys, had an absolute blast tonight. Cannot wait to do more stuff to the car. I am very, very pleased with how the car is performing right now. Like I said, we're mid-June here, guys, and the car is running absolutely great. Daryl, appreciate the late night support at the track, guys. This track closes at 12. I got here kind of late, got off work, had a few things to take care of, late getting out here, but Daryl's the man. He takes care of me. But guys, they're shutting off the lights, so it's time for us to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time. I don't even know what to say about that.
Whoop, whoop. What's going on, guys?